And this morning, the Trump administration is hopeful to make a peace deal with Iran before the ceasefire ends next week. The White House also says that gas prices could come down this summer. As ABC's Christian Cordero shares more from Washington.
Today, tension is swelling at sea, with the U.S. Navy blocking traffic into and out of Iranian ports, issuing warnings like this one, telling ships in the region to turn around.
If you do not comply with this blockade, we will use force. The whole of the United States Navy is ready to force compliance. Now,
among the latest ships to retreat, an Iranian-flagged cargo vessel that tried to evade the blockade, according to U.S. Central Command, which says 0 ships have broken through since the blockade started on Monday. The military presence in and around Iran is expected to increase in the coming days, with 10,000 more troops headed to the region, despite President Trump suggesting the war may soon be over.
I think it's close to over, yeah. I view it as very close to over.
Trump has hinted at a second round of negotiations between the U.S. and Iran this week. The ceasefire between the two countries expires next week. And yesterday, the Senate took up a vote on a war powers resolution meant to limit the president's power on future military action without congressional approval. It failed for the 4th time since the war began.
He's within that 60-day window. And my hope is by the time we reach the end of that 60 days, this conflict will be over.
American families are living with the consequences when they pay for the gasoline at record prices. It's time for us to have a meaningful debate, a constitutional debate, as to whether or not we're going to continue this war in Iran.
The Wall Street Journal reports the Pentagon has been in talks with General Motors and Ford about helping produce weapons and other military supplies. The goal is to tap into the company's workforce and factory capacity. The discussions reportedly began before the war with Iran. Christian Cordero, ABC News, Washington.